The Nintendo 64 was known for its fair share of family-friendly games. You had Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, and to a lesser extent, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Now these are all fantastic games, with all of them being on lists of the greatest games of all time, but on March 5th, 2001, the Nintendo 64 would never be the same again with the release of Conker's Bad Fur Day, one of the few M-rated games on the 64.
Well, there I am, Conker the King, king of all the land. Who'd have thought that?
Conker's Bad Fur Day starts with Conker the Squirrel, who's had one too many beers and is trying to find his way home.
Oh no, it's gonna be one of those days.
It's a pretty simple tale. He gets lost, however, and makes a wrong turn. A wrong turn that leads him on a journey of different and strange adventures, all in an effort to just get home. Now these adventures consist of favors for people, getting drafted into war, making a sunflower with a lot of personality laugh, and fighting a giant poo monster.
There you go, she's all yours.
Thanks very much. I'm going in.
All of these adventures add up to one of the funniest games I've ever played. To get more into the gameplay, Conker controls like any other video game character on the N64. Move with the analog stick, jump with the A button, use your weapon with the B button, and you can control the camera with the C buttons. A cool thing that this game introduced was context-sensitive buttons. This means that whenever Conker stands on a giant bee on the ground, he'll do whatever that situation requires. This can range from using a slingshot to becoming an anvil and smashing to the ground. This adds a bit of variety to what Conker is capable of, and you'll be wondering what he'll do whenever he stands on that giant bee. Now, by 2001, the N64 had matured from its early days with Super Mario 64, and as such, the graphics had gotten much better. Everything looks so crystal clear, and the draw distance is unmatched in any other N64 game. The only downside to Conker's Bad Fur Day being released in 2001, however, was that the GameCube, the next Nintendo system, would be released that November in 2001. This certainly did not help the game, as the GameCube was capable of much more than the N64 could ever dream of.
Yep, fantastic.
The music in this game is highly infectious and really diverse too. You can go from hearing the basic theme in the hub world to everything else this game throws at you.
Those nasty, nasty wasps! Whatever shall we do? My beautiful hive is gone. Oh, I'll never see it again now.
Everything sounds fantastic, and this game even comes with a full dialogue track, which sounds great even today. Another awesome thing that this game has to offer is the amount of movie parodies it has in it. It parodies A Clockwork Orange, Alien, The Godfather, The Matrix, and even Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's all done really well and in a very humorous way. It really is quite a challenge to think of things that I don't like about this game. I love every bit of it. Now, if you're not one for scatological humor, or even a bit of lowbrow humor, then this game probably isn't for you. If you don't know what movie this game is parodying, then I guess you wouldn't get the most out of the parody humor.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I think I've had too much!
But overall, this game really doesn't have that much wrong with it. Although it should be noted that this game does go for a pretty hefty price. Not as much as Earthbound, though. A late released but fantastic N64 game, this is Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Nintendo 64.
Stupid logo. Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.